Ugu, Nigeria's green gold, cultivation, harvesting, and export potential of the fluted pumpkin. Across Nigeria's lush farmlands and bustling open-air markets, one vegetable stands tall as both cultural heritage and economic opportunity: ugu, the fluted pumpkin, Telfairia occidentalis. To many, ugu is more than just a leafy vegetable. It is sustenance, medicine, livelihood, and in recent years, a rising star in agribusiness with both domestic and international appeal. In this series, we journey through the story of ugu cultivation in Nigeria, from its deep traditional roots to modern farming methods, its optimal growing conditions, market opportunities, and a practical playbook for anyone ready to transform this resilient vine into a sustainable and profitable farm enterprise. Series Introduction. It's Wednesday, the 1st of October, 2025. Welcome to the 135th edition of the Aurea series. In this video, we do a deep dive into cultivation, harvesting, value chain and export potential of ugu, fluted pumpkin, Telfairia occidentalis, in Nigeria. Before we get started, we would like to take a moment to welcome you to this channel. If you are visiting us for the first time, please subscribe, smash the like button, share this video and help us grow our family. If you have already subscribed, then show your support by liking the video and making a comment. Now let's jump right back in. The ancestral roots of ugu. Long before agribusiness became a buzzword, Nigerian households, especially among the Igbo, Ibibio, Efik, and related peoples, were cultivating ugu in backyard gardens and communal plots. Its tender leaves flavored soups, its seeds enriched stews, and its oil served as a dense nutritional booster. Women were often the guardians of this green wealth, saving seeds from one season to the next and passing down indigenous knowledge about when and how best to grow the crop. Over the decades, as Nigerian cities swelled and urban lifestyles shifted, ugu remained a constant. Demand for fresh leaves in markets like Onitsha, Aba, Port Harcourt, and Lagos created an enduring trade network. What started as subsistence gradually evolved into commerce, and today, ugu is not only a household staple but also a key cash crop for thousands of smallholder farmers.
Contemporary cultivation and harvesting. Farming ugu has come a long way from scattering seeds in backyard gardens. Today, farmers combine indigenous wisdom with modern horticultural techniques for better yields. Propagation: fresh, healthy seeds remain the foundation. Farmers either sow directly into ridges or start seedlings in a nursery before transplanting. Planting time: with rain-fed systems, planting begins as early rains arrive in March to May. For those with irrigation, planting is possible year-round, ensuring steady supply even in the dry season. Field layout: because ugu is a climbing vine, staking or trellising is essential. A properly built trellis lifts the leaves and fruits off the ground, reducing rot and boosting quality. Harvesting: leaves and shoots are ready within 3 to 4 weeks of planting. Farmers harvest tender shoots every few weeks, ensuring plants keep regenerating. Mature pods, on the other hand, require careful handling to avoid bruising, which can lead to rot. Seeds are extracted, dried, and stored for sale, oil extraction, or replanting. This system allows farmers to generate income both from leaves, short-term, high demand, and from seeds, long-term, value-added. The ideal conditions for thriving ugu. Like every crop, ugu has preferences that unlock its full potential. Soil: fertile, well-drained sandy loam soils are best. The crop struggles in waterlogged conditions, so farmers often plant on ridges or mounds. Soil pH should hover between 5.5 and 7. Climate: native to Nigeria's humid south, ugu thrives in tropical weather with consistent rainfall. However, it is hardy enough to survive dry spells, especially if roots remain moist. Irrigation: for dry season farming, irrigating 2 to 3 times a week sustains lush leaf production. This is often where savvy farmers make their highest profits, when fresh vegetables are scarce and prices soar in city markets. By aligning with these natural preferences, farmers can unlock year-round productivity. Seeds, seedlings, and the starting point. A farm's success begins with seed. Traditionally, families save seeds from previous harvests. While this practice preserves local varieties, quality can be inconsistent. Today, farmers can also access seeds and seedlings from agro-input suppliers, nurseries, and research institutes. Choosing plump, disease-free seeds dramatically improves germination and vigor. For new farmers, sourcing certified or well-tested seeds is non-negotiable. The adage holds true: garbage in, garbage out.
How big should an ugu farm be? Smallholder farmers often ask, what's the right farm size to start with? Pilot size, 0.25 to 0.5 hectare ideal for beginners. It allows farmers to learn, test markets, and refine irrigation and trellising techniques without overstretching resources. SME scale, 0.5 to 3 hectares. This is the sweet spot for commercial success. It balances manageable labor requirements with sufficient output to attract wholesalers, supermarkets, or processors. Beyond 3 hectares, scaling up further requires strong market contracts, cold chain investment, and possibly cooperative aggregation to handle volumes. The key is not just land size but market access. A 1-hectare farmer with reliable buyers can outperform a 5-hectare farmer struggling to sell. Where ugu thrives best in Nigeria. While ugu can grow in many parts of the country, it shines brightest in the humid southern belt. Southeast, Abia, Anambra, Enugu, Ebonyi, Imo. South-South, Cross River, Akwa Ibom, Rivers, Delta, Bayelsa, Edo. Southwest, pockets of Ondo, Ogun, and Lagos where irrigation or microclimates support cultivation. These regions not only offer the right climate but also a strong cultural demand for ugu, ensuring steady markets. The value chain, from farm to table, and beyond. Domestic pathway. Inputs, seeds, manure, fertilizers, and staking materials. Production, farmers cultivate leaves and seeds on small to medium plots. Aggregation, local traders, often women, buy directly from farms. Processing, minimal, bundling leaves or drying seeds. Some producers extract oil or grind leaves into powder. Distribution, fresh markets, supermarkets, restaurants, and processors. Consumption, everyday Nigerian soups like edikaking and ugu and egusi. Export potential. The global African diaspora creates demand abroad, especially in the UK, US, Canada, and parts of Europe. Export opportunities include frozen leaves, pre-washed, frozen ugu for ethnic markets abroad. Seed products, packaged roasted seeds, protein flour, or cold-pressed oil. Seedlings, supplying quality planting materials to neighboring West African countries. The hurdles? Cold chain logistics, phytosanitary certifications, and consistent supply. Yet, with the right investment, these markets are hungry for authentic Nigerian produce. The playbook for success. Starting a profitable ugu farm is both science and art. Here's a distilled guide. Start with the market, don't just grow, know who you're growing for. Identify local buyers, supermarkets, processors, or diaspora links before scaling up. Invest in quality seed, prioritize fresh, healthy seeds to ensure strong yields. Prepare your soil, apply organic manure, rich heavy soils, and maintain fertility. Trellis smartly, strong staking prevents rot, improves yields, and makes harvesting easier. Irrigate wisely, especially in the dry season, when scarcity pushes prices higher. Harvest with care. Harvest shoots regularly but gently, to keep plants regenerating.
Handle post-harvest well. Shade, cool storage, and clean packaging can double your value in urban or export markets. Add value. Frozen leaves, seed oil, or powdered products fetch higher margins than raw produce. Collaborate. Join cooperatives to meet volume and quality demands. Practice sustainability. Rotate crops, care for your soil, and adopt inclusive labor practices that empower women and youth. Pitfalls to avoid. Even seasoned ugu farmers stumble. Watch out for these traps. Planting with old or weak seeds. Ignoring trellising and losing pods to rot. Overlooking labor needs during peak harvests. selling only in local markets without exploring processors or niche buyers. Depending on a single buyer, leaving yourself vulnerable to price drops. Ugu, more than a vegetable. Ugu is more than leaves in a soup pot, it is part of Nigeria's culinary identity, a livelihood driver for rural households, and an agribusiness opportunity with both local and global potential. For SME farmers, it represents a crop that combines cultural relevance with economic resilience. With the right mix of tradition and innovation, quality seeds, sustainable farming practices, irrigation, trellising, and smart marketing, Ugu can truly become Nigeria's green gold. For aspiring farmers, entrepreneurs, and investors, the message is clear: the time to take Ugu seriously is now. If you would like to learn more or wish to discuss paid brand sponsorship of any of our agribusiness videos, please contact us on any of the social media handles below. Quote of the week: to be a farmer is to be a student forever, for each day brings something new. John Connell.